Just a bit of a progress report. I've been refining this side of the car over yesterday afternoon and some of today, starting to really bring the shine that I'm looking for. There's a couple of scratches that I've, now it's so refined, you can see some of the, if you could see on this, but there's a scratch here. That's got to come out. There it is. I'm going to get that out. There's one just here that could do with some colour in it. But there's some minor ones there. I'm going to get them out and then I'll refine it again, but it's starting to get to the level that I'm looking for before I apply the G-Technic ceramics. Starting to look good. There's a few little things I'm going to be doing which I'll video as I do them, just some little modifications to the car, to make it a little bit different. Nothing drastic, but I like to have something that's just a little bit different anyway. But I'm going to refine the bonnet now. It's looking well, but there's still some more in there to get out. And then I can start on, I've done the rear, that's pretty much done, but this side you can see still looks cloudy. I haven't started this side yet. Well, the wing and the door, the wing and the door's got to be done, but at least you can see what the difference in clarity is from the side that I've done. And to be fair, this looks really nice outside, so I'm hoping this will pop its head off when it's in the sun, especially when it's parked next to half a dozen others. This wing has had 2 cuts and that's going to be refined, but there's a couple of touch-ups I want to do on there, but it's coming alive, and just how I like them. You can clearly see the difference in clarity, from the other wing. So there we go. I haven't done a video for a few days, so got to keep your hand in. Lovely jubbly. See you later. I'm not happy about the way that this sill fits. Somebody's had it on a 2-poster ramp. The legs have caught it and pushed it away from the body, and it's left this horrible gap that's now full of rubbish. And as you can see, it swells out this end where they've had it as well. So rather than just clean it out and live with it, I'm going to remove the sill cover, and I'm going to see if I can get it to go back after I've cleaned it and maybe painted it. We'll see. So I'll show you what it's like when I take it off. Right, that's a sill panel off. And the bricks come free with it. I'm going to go and give it a good clean out now, and then I'm going to have a look, see how distorted. See, the clip's broke there, that's why it's sticking out, and there. So I'm going to have to probably bend it back into shape with a little bit of heat, but let's get it done and then do a trial fit. Go and clean it with the jet washer now. Go and have a look at it. Where the Muppets have jacked it up without the proper blocks that go in there for the jacking points, they put it on a 4-poster ramp, and the arm has actually bent the inner sill. Then it's crushed the clip that fits into the sill there, that's broke off on the cover, which has made it come away from the body. You know, that's why it was sticking out. Now, I'm not going to repair this, because by repairing it I'm going to take the paint off, and the paint isn't damaged, and I don't want it to go rusty in the future. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that like that. But just be aware, you're supposed to have special blocks that you put in that hole, front and rear. See this jacking point hole? They sell blocks that go in there that stand it off the 4-poster ramp, so that the arms don't crush the sill cover, and they've been used. So while it's been off, it'd be rude not to clean it all up, nice and clean, for when it goes back on. I've just heated up the sill cover with the heat gun and tried to bend it back into shape. I've got to trial fit it, and if it fits okay, I'm then going to get my super body man Ellis.
Hi.
To repaint it for me. I think I'll do it in a satin black. Yeah, make it look nice and tidy. Although it's not going to be standard, you know, I'm not bothered. It's our car, so we can have what we like. But I think it'll look nice if it was painted properly. Tidy the side of the car up. So I'm going to trial fit it, make sure it's straight, and then start preparing it for the paint. So there you go. I'll speak to you later. Right, just checking in with the progress report on Tina's car. You can see the top of this wing, the bonnet, most of the stone chips have been filled with paint, and they're not perfect, but it looks pretty good. This side, these have all been refined now and ready to have the ceramic coating on. Unless somebody rubs their hand over it, it won't be touched again before it's applied. those that have watched the sill repair, that's looking really nice. Really like the fact that it's not bleached grey anymore, and the fit is now as good as it comes from the factory, so that's pretty good. The shine, you know, I haven't compromised the level of paint too much to get this finish, in case, you know, in the future we want to just polish it up again. I could have got it flatter by wet flatting it more, but because we're going to keep the car, you know, we don't want to take too much lacquer off on the first time we polish it, so, but nevertheless it's still come up really, really well. All the back's done, and I'm just starting the other side. The roof is done, and it's looking really, really nice. Nice and shiny, just how we like them. So that's the progress report. Masked the vents off because I spent half hour cleaning them out, and I'm just started on this side now. This is having the first cut. Loads of little imperfections I need to get out. I don't know if you could see any of them, but they are little, but I want them out. And tomorrow I'll be cracking on. You can see, you know, I've done this bit here, and then you go into the next bit and it's full of cloudiness and horribleness. So there we go. Really, really pleased with it. Mind you, it should be the amount of time it's took. Headlights are now all refined as well, and they look nice. So there you go. I'll get on with the driver's side tomorrow, and hopefully it'll all look as good. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Enjoy the weather.